Hello, welcome to News English Online Radio and Television Station. Here comes our news today. The Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development of Vietnam has announced that the U.S. Department of Agriculture has officially announced the decision to recognize the equivalent of Vietnam's catfish food safety control system for export to the United States. This will result after more than 3 years of Vietnam's efforts to perfect the system of legal documents combining propaganda, training for millions of farmer households, all conditions to ensure food hygiene and safety. Along with the addition of businesses registered to export pangasius to the United States, currently 13 enterprises, there is an opportunity for Vietnam to increase production and export value of pangasius in the last months of 2019, contributing to the overall growth of the agricultural sector, thereby drastically shifting the farming of pangasius from small production to large production, paving the way for Vietnam's fisheries industries to develop stably and sustainably. Heart disease and diabetes was the topic of the meeting for diabetes recently held at Dom Nai General Hospital yesterday morning. Diabetes has a high risk of damaging many organs of the body, also known as the complication. In particular, complications of blood vessels that feed the heart endanger the lives of patients. According to Master Dr. Nguyễn Thị Thúy Hằng, head of Endocrinology Department, diabetic patients with hypertension, smoking, high blood fat, overweight, or in families with people with cardiovascular disease are at risk. Complicated muscles in the heart. Patients have been taught how to avoid the risk of cardiovascular complications, such as regular checkups, to check blood sugar and blood pressure, follow a diet that reduces starch, reduces fat, reduces salt, eats lots of green vegetables, exercises regularly. Currently, every day at Dom Nai General Hospital receives 100 to 150 turns of patients of diabetes examination, the age of 30 to 60 mainly. The General Department of Market Management has to send a document to a third unit about opening a peak of market inspection and control at the end of 2019, before, during, and after the Lunar New Year 2020. Accordingly, the General Department of Market Management requires the Market Management Department of provinces and cities directly under the central government and the Market Management Department to open peak inspections and control of the market for key and essential commodities with great consumer demand in the year-end and Lunar New Year holidays. Not to let speculation, hoarding goods or illegal prices increase occur, issue market stability to serve tenants for people, coordinate with functional forces to focus on wholesale markets, supermarkets and frozen warehouses, units importing and trading in frozen foods, street food production and trading facilities. More than a month after the presidential election, Bolivian President Evo Morales announced his resignation yesterday amid escalating tensions that led to the resignation of a series of government officials on the same day. Speaking on state television announcing his resignation, President Morales also affirmed this was a plot against democracy and a coup. President Morales' decision to resign came shortly after the head of the armed forces and the commander of the Bolivian police department both proposed to resign. Earlier that same day, President Morales has started the reorganization of the general election to seek peace for the country and at the request of the Organization of South American Countries, OAS. In his resignation, Sports Minister Tito Montaño said he had to resign due to the threat of demolition of houses and life-threatening to family members as well as psychological pressure. U.S. President Donald Trump on November 10th once again affirmed that his phone conversation with the President of Ukraine was not wrong, and urged Republican lawmakers to avoid falling into the trap of the Democratic Party when determined that the call was not perfect but could not be impeached. On his personal Twitter page, Ms. Trump said, "The conversation with the President of Ukraine is perfect. Please read the transcript. There is nothing to say that something is wrong. Republican MPs don't fall into the trap of saying that call is not perfect but cannot be impeached." Trump's remarks came in the context of a majority of Republican lawmakers, including House Armed Forces Committee Chairman Mark Perry, who said the U.S. president's actions were inappropriate because military aid to Ukraine cannot be delayed because of a request to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden, but the action cannot be impeached. That's all for news English for today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.